Okay, so today I am taking myself and spending time by myself because I got really overwhelmed today. I just really need a break. I don't know if it's because I know that the baby is coming soon, but I needed to get up out the bed, put some makeup on, and get cute and leave by myself. So I'm going to take myself to lunch. I'm going to go to a couple stores and figure out the rest of my life. Oh, I had such a hard morning this morning, but I'm gonna pull myself out of the spirits. My mom told me to get up out the bed and, you know, get cute, so that's what I did. And she has Kinsley. I need a break, y'all. I need a break from the little 3-year-old, even if it's one day. My life is about to change dramatically, so I just need to get a little time to myself, and that's okay. That's healthy. So I'm gonna do that. Okay. So I came to one of my favorite places, Longhorn. Yes. Oh, yes. I'm gonna get one of whatever I love on the menu, and I'm gonna try to get me a virgin margarita. First stop, the crab and shrimp soup. This is about to be so good. I got my crab and shrimp soup or chowder and my spinach dip. Yes. Yes. It's very tasty. So good. I'm gonna tear this up. Okay, y'all. So I just got back from eating. I'm in my car. I am stuffed. That food was so good. But anyways, I wanted to tell y'all something weird happened. This lady came up to me and she was asking me, she was asking me about my food. She asked me how it tastes, and I was like, it tastes good. I told her what I was having. And then she went on to ask me, she was like, well, are you eating alone? And I said, yes, I'm eating alone. And she was like, well, where's your husband? Y'all, I always get on defense when people ask me where's my husband, like, because they see me pregnant. But I just was like, you know what, today's a good day, so just maybe she doesn't mean any harm. So I was like, I don't have a husband. She was like, oh, well, where's your boyfriend? And I said, well, I don't have a boyfriend either. We recently broke up. And she was like, wait, you're not pregnant, are you, lady? Maybe she did see my stomach over the table, but I was like, yes, I'm pregnant. I'm about to go into labor soon. And she was like, oh, that's horrible. Like, what happened? Like, was he bad news? And I was just like, yeah, he was bad news. You know, things just didn't work out, you know. She was like, just stay close to prayer. And I went through something very similar where I had to leave the father of my baby because he was very abusive. And I almost lost my baby because of him. And she was just like, you know, just get closer to God, and God will guide you through it. And I was just telling her, you know, I'm really close to God, and prayer is what picked me up through the situation. That's why I'm able to, you know, be happy every day and live life, and be excited about my bundle of joy that's coming, because she's a blessing. But anyways, yeah. And then she went on to, you know, she was asking me about do I work, and I told her I was a makeup artist, and she was like, oh, I do makeup, I'm on TV. I was like, oh, really? I was like, oh, snap. Look how this works. Like, look, I just thought it was the weirdest thing that this lady came on. She had a similar story to me, and she does makeup. I was just like, wow, this is crazy. It's just random. And I'm just sitting in here in Longhorn by myself eating food because this morning I had a bad moment. I had a bad morning, and it's just crazy how things just happen. I don't know. It's crazy. Maybe I need to hear somebody else's story that went through something similar to mine. But yeah, y'all. So anyways, I'm not going to get too deep into that. Just know that I'm just praying every day. This baby just needs to come on because she's making me suffer. But I'm at the mall now. I'm about to go and get me some pajamas for the hospital. And lucky me, the lady was looking at me. And lucky me, I got a parking spot right in the front. So happy, because the Mall of Georgia is always busy on Saturdays. You hardly ever get a parking spot. I know this man. Wow. Men are just... But anyway, she's carrying the bags, and He got in the passenger seat and sat down while she puts the bags up. And now she's getting in the driver's seat. Men are just something else, boy. But anyways, yeah. So I'll get back to y'all whenever I get inside of the store that I'm going to get my pajamas from. I have to catch my breath first because I'm out of breath. But yeah, let's go. So Victoria's Secret did not have the pajamas I wanted. I'm so sad. So I'm on the hunt because I really wanted the silk blouse pajamas because they're so comfortable. But I want to keep looking. I'm not going to drop down to Lenox because it's too far. So I'm just going to go with whatever the Mall of Georgia has. So, alright. I had to get my favorite ice cream. I forgot my camera in the car, y'all. I just left out of Baby Ruts. I saw a car seat that I really wanted, and I'm so mad that I left my camera in the car, but I took a picture of it so I can show y'all. I just love this car seat. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's so cute. But I don't know if I'm about to spend $400 on that car seat, and I mean, it's $400 because the car seat says Rachel Zoe on it. I know it is. I know it's like that. Look, I am cheap. I'm cheap. So I asked the car seat specialist in there. I was like, okay, so do you think that it's worth $400, or do you think that it's just $400 because it has Rachel Zoe's name on it? And he was like, it's $400 because it has Rachel Zoe's name on it. He was like, Maxi-Cosi is a good brand. It's a very good car seat brand. But he was like, him personally, he feels like it's not worth any more than $250. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking you shouldn't pay more than $250 for a car seat, but I might go home, sleep on it, wake up, and come back and get that damn car seat because I love it so much. It's so cute. So yeah, I love that car seat, but budget cuts. I'm a single mom of 2 now. I can't be doing all that expensive shit stuff, but I really love that car seat. This is how I'm ending my night. Yeah. These are nice soap. Oh, I can't really put it in.